How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a new team finally. It's a Vespiquen team. If you want to battle me, join the Discord server in the description, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. With that being said, let's find ourselves a game. Okay, we found our opponent Umbe from the Discord server. I hope I pronounced your name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Yeah, from the Discord server, so join the Discord server. It's the best place to get battles in my opinion. So looking at this matchup, they've got Miltank, Electivire, Tentacruel, Umbreon, Heracross, and Alakazam. This is our team. We've got Uxie, we've got Empoleon, Nidoking, Machamp, Vespiquen, and a Weavile, of course. Gotta use a Weavile every now and then. Otherwise, why on earth am I called what I'm called? Uxie seems like a good lead, but they'll probably try and counter lead that with Heracross. So I'm thinking either a Vespiquen lead or a Nidoking lead. Nidoking could be good. Definitely could be good there. Yeah, let's go with Nidoking lead. Nidoking's solid. And the battle begins. I finally changed the battle background. We're here. Wow, okay, Alakazam lead. He expected the Nidoking. That is not good for us. I guess Alakazam does do a lot to our team, though. That's the thing. I'm looking at this situation and I'm thinking we want to switch out here. Probably into Empoleon. I would go Weavile, but this thing's probably got Focus Sash, so is it worth it? I don't know. I kind of want to break that Focus Sash somehow. So we'll go into Empoleon real quick against the Alakazam. We'll definitely be able to sponge a hit from a Psychic. We'll probably be able to take a Focus Blast as well. So let's go Napoleon real quick. There we go. They go for a Psychic. We're going to be able to tank that easily. Wow, looking at that damage though, that's definitely Life Orb. Definitely Life Orb. So we could have gone Weavile, but you never know if they're going to be Focus Sash or not. But that's definitely Life Orb damage right there. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. That's definitely Life Orb damage. Focus Blast might actually KO from here. If not, their most optimal switch is probably going to be either Umbreon or the Heracross to get the Guts boost. I'm going to go for Scald anyway. Still going to go for Scald. They go for a Focus Blast. Please tell me we can tank this. We barely tanked it. Barely tanked it. So that's good. We'll go for a Scald real quick. It's going to do over half, which is great. That's definitely Life Orb, though. Definitely Life Orb. So Empoleon doesn't have to go down here. He's going to go for a Psychic to finish us off. So I'm going to go into Weavile real quick. Get a Throat Chop off. There we go. Switch out Empoleon real quick. And we'll go into Weavile because Weavile can definitely take a Psychic. And I just love how the shiny Weavile came out. I know I've used it before, but I just really love it. So cool. So cool. So we get the pressure off real quick. And they go for a Shadow Ball to KO us. Obviously expecting the Weavile to come in potentially. So that's pretty awesome. We get to take a hit there. They more than likely switch out into Umbreon here, I'd say. Umbreon or Miltank potentially. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go for a Throat Chop anyway. They are going to withdraw their Alakazam. Obviously, they don't want it to go down. It's a big threat to our team. They go into Miltank. Miltank's going to be able to tank a hit from Throat Chop. No problems there. I don't really like Shiny Miltank. I've said this before, but I really don't like Shiny Miltank. So Throat Chop does a decent bit of damage, which is great. He probably gone into this thing expecting an Icicle Crash because obviously Thick Fat is a thing. If we had Low Kick, that'd be perfect right now, but we don't. We don't have a Low Kick because BDSP doesn't let us. So I'm thinking we go into Quad Cena, the Machamp, real quick. Seems like the most optimal play. Go for a Dynamic Punch. It's going to hurt everything on that team pretty much. Alakazam can't take it. Heracross won't appreciate the confusion. So I am thinking about that. I'm also thinking about Be Happy because I don't want my Machamp to get paralyzed by a Body Slam. So we're going to Be Happy the Vespiquen. There we go. Vespiquen on this team, its only role really is to be a cleric. So they get the Stealth Rock up, which is a shame. A real shame. But we should be alright here. I think their best switch out here. Well, they might not even switch out. They might just stay and see what we're going to do. I have got the Aromatherapy, to be fair, so it wouldn't matter if Machamp got busted, but let's go for a Toxic. Toxic seems like a good opportunity here. So they're going to withdraw the Miltank. What are they going to go into against Vespiquen? Electivire. Electivire makes sense. Can definitely threaten us out with a Wild Charge. So Toxic comes through, which is great. Going to put a timer on the Electivire, which is always nice. Seeing Electivire, going against Electivire in the Electric Gym background is pretty awesome, to be honest with you. Not going to lie. Thinking they're going for a Wild Charge. I'm going to go for a Roost. I'm going to go for a Roost. They do go for a wild charge. We're going to not tank that. Wow, Vespiquen. Wow. So, this Vespiquen is physically defensive. And it couldn't even take a wild charge. It couldn't even just take it. That is disappointing. Oh, I've got to know the limits with Vespiquen. Got to figure out what the limits are with it, because that was just pitiful right there. At least we don't have to worry about Stealth Rocks too much anymore. I'm thinking we're going to Machamp. Yeah, Machamp can threaten this thing out, because we can definitely take a hit with Machamp. So we're going to Machamp real quick. There we go. A shame Vespiquen didn't get to do anything. It's a shame. Real shame. Real shame. So, yeah. We're going to go straight for a Dynamic Punch. There's no real reason not to. They stay in and go for a Wild Charge just to get some damage off on Machamp. Makes sense, makes sense. As we can go for a Dynamic Punch real quick and just take this thing out nice and easily. Bit overkill, but, you know, what can you do? There we go, Dynamic Punch comes through. It takes out the Electivire. And we are good. We're good and golden. Good and golden. In comes the Heracross. So Heracross is a threat to my team. Big time. Vespiquen being around would have been nice. But, you know, what can you do? What can you do? Just thinking what we can do here. Don't want John Cena to die just yet because it'll be good against the Umbreon. Probably the only thing we have to actually go through the Umbreon. Calamity could be a good one here. If we go for an Earthquake, though, because the Earthquake will finish off Machamp. I say we go into Uxie. I know it's risky because they could go for a Mega Horn, but I say we go for it anyway. If they catch us off guard here, then so be it. So, we're going to Uxie real quick. There we go. Get some Stealth Rock damage. Not too big of a deal. They go for the close combat, and I haven't seen a Flame Orb from this thing, so I'm going to guess they're Choice Banded or Choice Scarfed. One of the two. We'll see if it activates this turn. We'll have to just see. Nope. Nothing. Okay, cool. So, probably choiced. Probably choiced. Let's get up our own Stealth Rocks. No, they're probably going to... Right, what are they going to switch into here? It's a tough one. They don't stay in because they're probably choiced. I'd guess the choice. They're not Life Orb. They haven't shown Flame Orb. They've got to be choiced. So I want to go for a U-turn. Yeah, let's go for a U-turn. They're definitely going to switch out right now, right? Yep, but we got you. I've got you figured out. I know you're choiced. Definitely choiced. They go into the Umbreon. That's great. Gives us a free switch back into Machamp to get another Dynamic Punch off. U-turn does a nice little bit of damage to the Umbreon as well, which is great. So we're going to switch out into Machamp. And Machamp can handle this Umbreon real quick. There we go. And there's no way Machamp gets, like, one-shotted by foul play. Like, if the Umbreon outspeeds, it doesn't one-shot us, does it? I don't think it does. I definitely don't think it does. So Umbreon sat there, thinking he's all that because he's a bulky boy. I'm thinking they switch into Tentacruel or Heracross. Personally. Kind of want to go for an Earthquake, expecting the Tentacruel. But then again, getting the confusion off is actually a decent idea. So let's go for the Dynamic Punch. They are going to withdraw their Umbreon, of course. They don't want it to die to a Machamp. And they're going to go Tentacruel. Okay, so I could have gone for an Earthquake there. But I just didn't want to risk it. Really didn't want to risk it. So we'll go for the Dynamic Punch. It's going to do a decent chunk of damage to the Tentacruel, which is great. About a third of its health. Get the confusion, which is always nice. And I'm going to try and use this as an opportunity to switch out into Empoleon and get the Defog off. Because I think that's going to be worthwhile. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to Empoleon. Switch out real quick. Go Empoleon. They probably go for a Scald here. Oh, he lived on 3 HP thanks to the Stealth Rock. So they're going to get confused. Are they going to hit themselves in confusion? They do. Oh, nice. That's coming clutch for us. That is coming clutch for us. Definitely coming clutch. Definitely coming clutch for us. So what we can do now is we can go for a Defog. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Go for a Defog real quick. Come on, break through confusion. I dare you. They break through confusion, go for a knockoff and get the KO. That's unfortunate, but what can you do? What can you do? I knew there was a chance, but that was pretty much our only opportunity to get a Defog off, so it's whatever. It's whatever it is. It's whatever. So options. We've got Nidoking with the Earth Power. We can live a Scald, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure we can live a Scald and go for an Earth Power. I don't see any other switch for them either, really. So let's go for the Earth Power real quick. They are going to withdraw the Tentacruel, probably back into the Umbreon, I guess. There's the Umbreon. There it is. God, I hate Umbreon. I love Umbreon, really. I really do. I really do. I love Umbreon. It's a good Pokemon. It's a good Pokemon. So that was a crit Earth Power, if I've ever seen one. I don't think you can really do too much to me, so I'm going to go for a Sludge Wave. They probably switch out expecting us to switch. No, they don't. They stay in. Let's see how much Sludge Wave does. Nearly gets the KO. As they go for a Wish, probably followed by a Protect this turn. If I had to guess. Probably followed by a Protect. They either Protect, which they probably will because Umbreon's pretty crucial against our team. The minute they get rid of the Machamp, we can't break through the Umbreon, really. I mean, Icicle Crash might break through. I think we go Machamp here, expecting a Protect. They either Protect or they switch out in something else to take a Sludge Wave. But I think they Protect here. I think they Protect. Stealth Rocks are going to dig in, taking us into the red, which is a shame. They go for the foul play! And they take out Machamp. Oh, I got read like a book! Absolutely read like a book right there. And there's the Wish coming through. I should have just Sludge Wave with Nidoking. He read me like a book. Can't believe it. That was really good play. Really good play. Really risky, but really good. Really good. So, options here. We've got Weavile. We've got Weavile as an option. Now, I can't really have Weavile dying on me because of the Alakazam, but this is the only way we're going to break through. Pretty much. Let's go for the Icicle Crash. They are going to withdraw their Umbreon now. We're going to go into Miltank real quick. Miltank can definitely tank a hit from the Icicle Crash because of the Thick Fat. And that's provided we hit it. We do hit it, which is great. Icicle Crash comes through. Does nothing. That's pitiful damage right there. And that's Life Orb. Damn. That's a physically defensive Miltank if I've ever seen one. It's got to be. It's got to be physically defensive. How do we break through this Miltank? How? How? That is a real question. Probably have Body Slam right now. We go Uxie right now. We go Uxie. We've got enough health left to take out the Alakazam if need be, so that's exactly what we're probably going to do. Potentially. They go for a Seismic Toss. It's going to do less than they need to KO us, which is great. Just great. We're going to get some leftovers recovery as well, which is also great. Thinking, what could we do here? I kind of want to paralyze it. I'm expecting them to go Heracross. Let's go for a Thunder Wave. They're going to go for a Milk Drink. That's fine. Go for your Milk Drink. See if I care. We go for a Paralyze real quick. Get the Miltank slow and steady for later. I don't know why. I don't know what it's going to do for us, but I can't really see what it's going to do for us. I'm going to go for a U-turn now. I'm going to Nidoking. I think they switch out here. Nope, they stay in, so we can get some U-turn damage off, which is always nice. And I'm going to go Nidoking. I think Nidoking is the solid option here. We can go straight for a Sludge Wave. Go from there. So go Nidoking real quick. Boom. There we go. Let's see what they're going to do to us. Probably Seismic Toss. Yep, there we go. We can tank that like an absolute boss. Tanking it like a boss. Gotta love it. Alright, cool. So Sludge Wave is the optimal play. Earth Power is also an option just in case they go Tentacruel. I'm going to go Earth Power just because there's a chance. Yeah, see, they're going to withdraw. They're going to go into an Umbreon probably, but yeah, there's the Umbreon. This again. This old chestnut again. This little scamp. Right, looking at that damage, can we finish it off with Sludge Wave? They probably Protect to get a bit more leftovers, though. I'm going to go for a Sludge Wave. I'm just going to go on the Assault right now. Go on, get the KO. Didn't get the KO. Cool. Right, whatever. They go for a foul play. That's going to do a bit of damage to us, which is fine. Absolutely fine. We're at the point now where Alakazam doesn't need to go for a Psychic to take us out. So we've got to worry about that later. We go for a Sludge Wave. We're going to be able to take out the Umbreon, which is great. That's satisfying. That could take that thing out. However, the Tentacruel does outspeed us. And the Heracross is probably Choice Scarf, so that outspeeds us. And the Alakazam outspeeds us. And the Miltank outspeeds us. So, not a lot we can do here. Let's go for a Sludge Wave just in case. We go for a Shadow Ball, yeah, because that would have hit the Weavile as well. Makes sense. Makes sense. Nidoking goes down. Right. I mean, as much... all we can do really is go for Weavile, really, into... Weavile and hope we get the KO. So Uxie's sitting in the back, chilling. Weavile's got one attack in it, thanks to the Life Orb. And we're just going to go straight for the Photo Chop. They let us take it out because they don't need the Alakazam anymore, which is fine. And now we've just got to rely on Uxie to try and finish off these last 3 Pokemon. One of them which is a Heracross. Like, if it's just the Tentacruel, we can probably work with that. But the Heracross? Oh, maybe not. Let's go Uxie real quick. There we go. To Uxie. And there's the Heracross. So the Heracross is going to come through and probably just take us out with a Mega Horn. Let's go for a Psychic anyway. They are going to go for Mega Horn. They missed their Mega Horn! We go for the Psychic, and that's going to do a decent amount of damage. 2 it KOs it. Oh my god, that was pretty funny. They missed the Mega Horn. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Now miss the next one for me, please. No, they're not going to miss the next one. They go for the Mega Horn. That's going to take us out. And that is going to be the game. So that was a pretty fun game. Shame we couldn't get a win with the Vespiquen team. But then again, Vespiquen, what did it do this game? It did nothing. It got one-shotted. It's a physically defensive wall and it got one-shot by a physical attack. Like, that's so depressing for Vespiquen. I know. But it's fine. It's fine. We can deal with that. So yeah, thank you, Umbe, for the battle. That was pretty fun. Hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And I'll see you all in a bit.